What's up, good folks? I said, what's up, good people? It's been a long time since I put my review hat on, but I couldn't find a better or more better reason to put my review hat on than to bring to you the Golden Axe Death Adder. I did do a Wonder Woman review a couple of weeks back. I thought I was getting into it, but my schedule got real busy, so couldn't really dive deep into the review. But without further ado, this is the front of the box from Storm Collectibles, Death Adder, and this is the side of the box here. You'll see Death Adder. In the front of the box, you also see we have received the Axe Battler. That's the guy with the blue shorts here, and we are soon, I believe, to see Gilius Thunderhead. I believe he's next, and then Tyrus Flare, the woman in the in the bikini. So we're going to get all three characters, which is really cool. This is the opening scene when you have to select your player. I used to play this game when in an arcade. My mom would go to the laundry room and she would give me a bunch of quarters to play this game. In the back of the box, you'll see various poses of Death Adder and skeletons. They show you the backside of Death Adder, his axe, all that other good stuff. Then they got, you know, skeletons in the background, red skeletons, and the side of the box. It's like this, same as the other side. Bottom of the box, nothing much there. But we did not come here to review the box. We came here to review the figure. Let's get back to it and let's open this bad thing and see what it's really about. Kapow! Boom! Already out of the box, as you can see, this is the man that we are here to talk about, Death Adder. And let me tell you, this guy is humongous. Absolutely humongous. Wow. Yeah. All right, a little fun fact about Golden Axe's Death Adder. In the game, he is listed at 8'2", 667 pounds. Yes, when you beat the game, they have all of that available for you. Everybody's stats, everybody's height, everybody's weight, and Death Adder's height and weight. Wow. 8'2", 667 pounds. He brings the pain. Let's take a quick look at him real quick. And as you can see, he has, the way they did this was absolutely phenomenal because you don't see no pins anywhere, no pins. This is a pinless figure, seamless figure. And it's look, the musculature is done very well. Pecs, abs, biceps, veins, all that good stuff going on within this Death Adder. Obviously got his red I'm trying not to say skirt because it's not a skirt, but bottom piece. He does have red shorts up underneath there, or red trunks. He got his tall boots. I mean, this is the 80s, baby. Come on, man. This was the 80s, baby. This is how they was bringing it in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? He got the spiked helmet on, the shoulder pads, pretty nice. And with these pads here, you can see that they attach right there. They're pinned. I don't know if you can see up in there, but I wouldn't suggest taking them out because I don't think. Well, actually, you could. You could take them out because they're actually pinned in there. They're actually pinned in there. So if you wanted to, you could have a Death Adder without the shoulder pads. So for all you customizers out there, I'm quite sure you know you can pull this torso apart, pull this piece here, this bottom piece off. And you can have, well, I don't know if you can pull the boots off, but, you know, customizers, y'all do your thing. I believe the boots can come off, too, because you can see how rubbery, and you can fold them down. So you will have to take the feet off and then probably slip the boots off or the, yeah, you know, you can make this guy into another type of villain if you so choose to. I don't know. You know, the toy community is very creative. Anyway. All right, so the head is removable, or the helmet, I should say, is removable. It's pretty good, pretty nice. You put it back on there, and let's take a look at this head. Now, y'all gotta pardon me. This is a big figure, so this one's a little difficult to deal with, right? I'm serious. It's a little difficult to deal with. So you can see the veins right here on the top of his head. Look at this. This is insane right here. Obviously, the eyes are yellowed out. It's pretty cool. This is one of his portraits. He does have another one where he's gritting his teeth. So yeah. But articulation wise, we're going to jump right into it. Articulation wise, the arms can come up, and you can get a nice little T-pose there with your arms coming up there. Boom, right here. Easy enough. Right? And by this being seamless, right, you do still have the joint up in there. So you can see that joint working in there, and you can swivel them around 360, right? No bicep cut, right? No bicep cut, but you can bend right here, and you can get well above 90 degrees right there. So that is awesome. His wrists do hinge and rotate, and you can take the hands off. So choose to. Now he does come with 8 different hands, 8 different sets of hands. His waist, you can rotate the waist, and you can bend him down about that far there. So that's a decent amount to look down at whoever he's looking down at, because he's looking down at just about everybody. This thing is huge. Let me reiterate that just one more time. And the legs, you can kick out the legs. Now the skirt piece is a little hindrance for the side kick out, but it is able, and it is possible. You can kick forward. His knee does bend here. You bend that knee, that's a good amount. Again, seamless, but it is functional. And you do have a rotation right up here at the hip. Head can look left, can look right, 360 around, all that good stuff. And you do get some pivot as well. You get some pivot in that head. So that is really cool there. And also the legs does hinge down this far, and you can hinge them up. And you do have a very generous ankle pivot. Also toe hinge in full effect. Very, very nice. So for a big guy, this guy is quite articulated. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, and don't be fooled. Just because this guy is super big and he doesn't have hinges and he's seamless, he has all the articulation that you need in a figure of this magnitude. I'll tell you that right now. So you want to know how big this guy truly is? We will get to that in just a second, but let's go over his accessories. Here is the alternate portrait of Death Adder. This is, look how Storm did the teeth. Look at that. That is absolutely insane. Those veins that I was talking about earlier, all around, like he is pissed. He is super pissed. I am not trying to see this dude. No. And he also comes with open hands here. And he also comes with 2 more axe holding hands, or axe wielding hands. So that's good there. And then he comes with 2 more expression hands, you know, for expressions or grabbing or what have you. But that is that. That is that. And finally, last but not least, he comes with his all-important axe. Indeed, indeed. The axe. This thing is quite tall, not as tall as he is, but very tall indeed. So, all right, now let's go over some quick size comparisons real quick. Let's get this guy all measured up. From the top, from the bottom of his feet to the top of, let's take his helmet off. How about that? Take his helmet off. He is 10 inches exactly. 10 inches exactly without his helmet on. Of course, with his helmet on, he is about 10 and 5/8 inches, 10 and a half, somewhere around there. So yeah, we're talking about a 10-inch figure here, guys. Woo! All right, let's compare him to some figures you may or may not have in your collection. All right, here we go. To the left, we have Darkfather by McFarlane Toys. This is the Collect and Connect or Build-A-Figure from the DC Dark Metals wave. And then to the right, we have a Marvel Legends OG 2099 Miguel, aka 2099 Spider-Man. Simply towers over these two. We're talking about a 10-inch figure here, so I believe the figures that I have, I don't believe any of them are going to be taller than this Death Adder unless we start bringing out Hot Toys, and that's not what we're about to do because I don't have one. Okay, next we have from the Hush line, Hush Batman to the left and Hush Superman to the right. This will be a good fight scene for these two. Might have to do that later. All right, I finally said enough's enough. I got to say for myself. Time to bring the big boys out. From Storm Collectibles, none other to the right, with the Omega symbol on his chest, Darkseid. To the left, we have none other than Doomsday. Yes, indeed. Now, helmet off, right? They're all pretty much the same size. Doomsday may be a taste taller than Death Adder, but my dial here is a little bit uneven, the floor. But to say all three of these are the same size, I wouldn't argue you down about it. I do believe all three of these are the same size, 10 inches in scale. So very cool. Very cool indeed. All right, here we go. Now here's the size comparison some of y'all have been waiting to see. To the left, we have the Dragon of Axe Battler. And to the right, of course, we have Axe Battler. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He towers over these guys. The dragon is even shorter than him. Good God, my man is taller than a dragon. How many people you know taller than a dragon? This is crazy. All right, guys, that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please let me know in the comments. As for me, Death Adder and these skeletons, I think this is a completely smash hit from Storm Collectibles. If you rock with Golden Axe like I rock with Golden Axe, then this is a must for you. If you do not know about Golden Axe and you're not so sure about this figure, hey, don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Save your money for something else that's worth your purchase. But to say drawbacks, there's always drawbacks in every figure. The ab crunch, I wish the ab crunch was a little bit more prominent, just a little bit. Let's see, other than that, this is a 10-inch figure, and it does what it's supposed to do. It is poseable. It is highly articulated. The penless system that they have going on, it's fine with me. I do enjoy that, and I'm gonna have to give this Def Adder a whopping 9 out of 10. Let me know what you give it. What is your rating in the comments? And I'll see you next time on the next review, on the next unboxing, on the next hunt. This has been your boy Plastic Addict. Like I always say, collect what you love what you collect, and if you're patient with yourself, be patient with yourself. And if you're patient enough, even an egg can and will grow legs. It's your boy Plastic Addict. I'll see you next time. Plastic Addict out. What up, good people? What up, my people? What up? What it do? Man, I'ma probably put this clip maybe after a hunt, maybe after a review. I don't know. If I decide to review this Golden Axe Def Adder, most likely I'll put it after review. So if y'all seeing this, I hope everybody's doing well. But I am about to shoot this fig. The sun is going down right now. The time is 6:20 here in Cali. I like to shoot my figs when the sun's going down. One, because it's not too hot, and two, I like the sun setting that it provides. You know what I mean? So hopefully I can render some dope shots with the Def Adder and my axe battler, and I got some skulls. I got some skulls with me. You know what I mean? And I hope it turns out pretty good. I got a couple of ideas in mind. I ain't gonna hold you. I just hope you enjoy. Please check my Instagram. Blam. That's where you're gonna see most of the shots. I might record maybe my final shot of what I plan on doing. You know, I always have a set thing in my head what I'm gonna do. And sometimes when I get out there in the environment will tell me to do something else. Like if a bush is hanging this way, I'll probably, you know, do something with the bush. You know what I mean? It's just unknown, but I do have in my head what I want to do. What I do want to say is get out there and enjoy your figs, man. If you got back problems and you can't get down, you can't bend down, I understand that. Try to shoot some shelf shots. Start out with that. You know, I started out with me just shooting my figs around the house, right? And then I start looking online and I start seeing some real developed pictures, real polished stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna move on to outside. I'm gonna try to match my environment with the figs. So then I started doing that. This was all the way back in, I think, 2015. And then I seen some dial stuff. I was like, oh man, those dials are dope. So I got in contact with some dope dial makers. So I started doing that, you know what I mean? I'm just, you know, constantly trying to evolve and check every box. That way this hobby doesn't get stale to me. It doesn't. I see a lot of people say, oh, this hobby's getting stale. Oh, I'm buying too much. Yeah, we all buy a lot, bro. We all do that. We all need to sell a lot. And I do suggest if you fall out of love with certain figs that you do sell them. Because you just get your money back for them. I'm not saying to get rich, because you obviously ain't going to get rich. What it's going to do is going to fund your next fig purchase, so you ain't got to tap into your actual pockets. So, but I said all of that to say this. Enjoy the shots. Have a blessed one. And I'll see you on the other side. Plastic Addict out.